What's going on, y'all? Now, I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to execute this video, but I'm gonna try. I got some other videos that I'm gonna do. I got another one I'm gonna do about the original. I'm gonna do another one. The original YouTube is better, and I'm gonna continue to keep doing videos like that. Yes, yes, because that is interesting. I think what I'm gonna do is see if I can go get some of them old clips from YouTube and fix it and show people the example of what YouTube should be like. The original YouTube, not this modern day toxic. I feel like this modern day YouTube is toxic. Now, is it am I saying that it's a not a good place to not be? No. YouTube is fun, but they, they got YouTube all over the place. The real meaning of YouTube is not even here, don't even exist no more. The real meaning of YouTube is supposed to be you supposed to just to me it's supposed to represent be you. You too. It's about you. When you're in the video, it's about you. It ain't about nobody else. That's why I say you and the two. You talking to people, you just be you. That's what you're born. When you're born natural. You. It ain't you're organic. That's the best way to be. YouTube, when I say YouTube is organic, now that ain't supposed to be the topic, but we'll deal with that another time. But let's jump into this topic right here. I went jumping and getting off the topic. The title of this video is called You Can't Judge You Can't Judge a Book by Its Cover. I remember doing a couple of videos about this years ago, probably like 11 years ago when I first started YouTube in 2013. I remember doing couple of videos with a red little small jacket on. And I still got them videos out there. I think I still got them. When I find them, I'm gonna put them in the bio in the bios, the links, and put the links down below, and let y'all go watch all of that old stuff. I got one video I'm gonna look up me working. Well, I was working at Popeyes then. I'm gonna make sure I put all the videos down there and put some channels and some links down there when I'm done with it. Now I said that I'm not gonna make up my mind to do it. Okay, you to get into the video, you can't judge a book by its cover. Part one. You can't judge a book by its cover. Part one. That's what I named the video. Okay, and that's true. Do I believe that? Absolutely, I do. I know it's true. It's a fact. You can't look at something. It's like too often, too many of our women, when we see most of us, we're gonna go for the outward appearance, beauty. We want the outside outward appearance, beauty, and stuff like that. Because you got a lot of people that's beautiful and pretty on the outside, but if you walk up to them, especially a woman, and start holding a conversation with them, oh my goodness, a beast! It's like almost like a beast come out of them. You know, you cannot look at somebody and judge somebody and say that they are bum. You can't do that. It's a lot of people do that. We all are guilty of doing that, but we got to stop doing that. It's a lot. You'll be surprised. A lot of the people that have missed out on the opportunity, sitting up judging somebody based up off of their appearance, and it's running very rapid in our community. You can't look at somebody and judge them and say, "Oh, that's what that is." You see what I'm saying? You judge people by their action. That's what you judge people by. You can't judge people based upon what you see. And it was interesting that I found a biblical text in the Bible to actually support that. I'm reading from 1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 6. It says, and it came to pass when they were come that he looked on Eliab and said, surely the Lord's anointing is before him. Okay, and it came to pass when they were come that he looked on Eliab and said, surely. So this was about Samuel. It says, and the Lord said unto Samuel, how long wilt thou mourn for Saul, seeing I have rejected him from reigning over Israel? Fill thy horn with oil and go, and I will send thee to Jesse. Jesse is the father of King David. The Bethemites. For I have provided me a king amongst his sons. And Samuel said, how can I go? If Saul hear it, he will kill me. And the Lord said, take and heifer with thee, and I am come to sacrifice to the Lord. And call Jesse to the sacrifice, and I will show thee what thou shalt do. And thou shalt anoint unto me him whom I name unto thee. And Samuel did that which the Lord spake. And I'm just trying to read the context of what's going on. And come to Bethlehem, and the elders of the town trembled. And Samuel did that which the Lord spake and came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the town trembled at his coming. They trembled at his coming. They trembled at his coming and said, comest thou peaceably? And he said, peaceably. I am come to sacrifice unto the Lord. Sacrifice yourselves and come with me to the sacrifice. And he sacrificed Jesse and his sons and called them to the sacrifice. And it came to pass when they were come that he looked on Eliab and said, surely the Lord's anointing is before him. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance, nor on the height of his stature, because I refuse him. For the Lord sees not as man sees. God don't look at you. The way man look at you and the way God looks at you is different. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. Do you know what the heart represents? That's right. The heart represents the mind. It means your mind. See, people think it's actually all your heart do is it just pumps blood, like they say. It's blood, you know what I mean? But you think with your mind. So it's not about whether a person is beautiful on the outside. It's about what's the Most High God. What's up here is important. And it will determine whether you will mess with me or not. You can look good on the outside. Of course you can look good on the outside, right? What does that mean to God? Nothing. You judge by what's up in here. You see what I'm saying? Let's read John 7:24. Here we go. I had to mark it. St. John 7:24, it says, judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Just like when you look at the show Pop the Balloon, when they be rejecting those guys, or them guys be rejecting it's be men and women doing this here. It's just ignorant at that point. They reject people over the stupidest things you ever want to think of. Simplest thing that you can see, little minor thing, you can go home and fix them. You can fix the little small. It just don't make no sense. I just think sometimes when they be rejecting each other, the men and the women, I think they just be doing too much. No, they really do. They be doing too much. You don't have to reject nobody because somebody like a certain pair of shoes. Like that's like me. If I'm with somebody, I say, well, you is my type and everything, but I don't like orange. I don't like them orange shoes you got on. I don't want to date you. That's stupid. It's just you're doing too much. Oh, come on now. You doing too much. You're too extra. It just don't make sense. Because certain things you can bypass certain things and work on certain things. You know what I'm saying? I think they just make things sometimes on Pop the Balloon find love too complicated. And it should just be simple. It says, for the Lord sees not as man sees, but man looketh on the outward appearance. They look at you what's on the outside, but God is concerned about what happens, what's up here in the mind. I want to see where your brain is. I want to pick your brain. I want to know what's up in here, not based upon so much how you look on the outside. And that's what actually deceived a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? People go around, oh, he's a good looking guy. Oh, that maybe boys will say it. Them little boys, they say, oh, she's a pretty girl. Oh, she's so pretty. But she can be mean as hell. She can be mean as hell and stubborn and all this other stuff that's going to come with it. That's not important to the Most High. No, that's not important. What's important is what's up here. I'm not saying that you naturally you don't want somebody that kind of look good on the inside. I mean that looks good on the outside, especially, and somebody on the inside. But sometimes people just they just do too much. Sometimes you see what I'm saying? You can't look at a person and just pinpoint a person and say, oh, that's what that person is, or this person got too much hair on their head, or they got too much hair. Oh, no, you can't go by it. You judge people by their action. Don't they? Don't people say actions speak louder than words? Yeah. So that's what you do. It's not about so much how you look. It's what's on. It's what's in that DNA. It's what's in that blood. Yeah. You cannot judge. We got to get out that mode of judging people based upon what what you see from the beginning. And a lot of us, that's why a lot of us gets in trouble. Yeah. You can't sit up and just I done did that. I done been guilty of, you know what I'm saying? Cause and then I catch myself and say, well, you know what? Um, I forgot what I was saying, but anyway, yeah, I guess probably because I'm falling asleep or whatever. But yeah, you don't do that. Because like I said, it's a lot of women that missed out on good good friends like that. It's a lot of men that missed out on good uh partners and stuff like that, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. You can't sit up there and just go off of that. You know what I'm saying? People tell you your appearance tells everything about you, right? to a lot of extent it does, it can. But sometimes you can be you sitting up there and you judging somebody, and that same person can be the reason why you can get to the next level in your life. But you were so busy focused up on how to, when you, as soon as you seen the person, and stuff like that, and you can miss out. You can get yourself hurt too. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to pick this video back up at another time, probably tomorrow and everything. So that's what I think that's what I'm gonna do. But don't ever get caught up into looking down on people because of because you don't know what that person could be going through. You'll be surprised what that person may be going through in their life. Yeah. But you can't judge a book by its cover, part one. There's a lot of people that missed out on a lot of good opportunities sitting up there passing judgment on somebody because you going off of the first uh you going off of your first instinct. Yeah, you can't do that. It's a lot of people in this world that missed out on a lot. So I'll be back and we'll talk some more because let me catch up on some rest and stuff. All right. You can't judge a book by its cover, part one. So that's